Hey guys. So I was asked to explain my short that I just put up where I said there have been two fake assassination attempts. Not what's next, like a fake death. You know, things are going to get weird. Something to that effect. I understand that there's a lot of you who are Trumpers. You guys are MAGA. And hey, you know what? No hate. Whatever you guys want to believe that's your business. I am not MAGA. I've never put myself in that camp. I absolutely voted for Trump. 100% I did. Because at the time I believed that he was going to be able to help our country. The things he ran on, 100%. If he was doing those things now today, I'd be a lot happier with the man. But he's just not. He ran on a lot of things and now there's a lot of disappointment. If you're not disappointed, well, good for you, I guess. I am, and so are a lot of other people who did support him to begin with. All of that being said, whether I like the guy or not is totally irrelevant to the facts. Look at this last assassination attempt. Look at the footage. Just stop thinking what you're being told to think and use critical thinking skills and look at this stuff for yourself. Look at this information from yourself. Believe your eyes. Look at the footage. It's a mess. So you're going to tell me that the president of the United States of America is in a conference room, ballroom, meeting room, whatever it's called, at this hotel. And you're going to tell me that this dude with a shotgun, a handgun, and a whole bunch of knives ran past all of the security that surrounds the president of the United States, the vice president of the United States, and he just blew past those guys. Really? I mean, come on. Stop. Common sense will tell you something's wrong here. Well, it's a hotel and anybody can be wrong. When the president of the United States goes anywhere, any event, everybody in the building, in probably the 3-mile radius, has a background check. I mean, they're checked these people beyond checked, right? Because you can't have a crazy person running around or a potential assassin running around where the president of the United States is going to be. This is not an open air situation. This is a closed hotel with security and secret service everywhere. But he just ran past everybody with a shotgun, a handgun, and a whole bunch of knives. Really? And then let's skip to the footage of inside the ballroom, right? Did anybody see? Who did they grab first? Because it wasn't the president. They grabbed J.D. Vance off the stage first. Really? That's who's the most protected person? Shouldn't it be the president? Well, yeah. If there was an actual threat, Trump was taken off the stage second. And then here come the SWAT guys. Was it like 3 or 4 SWAT guys come from behind a curtain, fully SWAT geared up, right? Which, okay, but what's with the headlights? What's with the flashlights on? It was like a movie set, guys. It was a movie set. You're in a brightly lit ballroom thing. Get your flashlights on your helmets. Come on. That's what I'm saying. And then look at what's going on in the room itself. There was some guy in the back. He's just eating. The world is supposedly falling down around, but some people weren't reacting. Kash Patel was one. He's just kind of sitting around being Kash Patel with his goofy self, looking around like it's just another day. There's some dude eating. There's people, apparently there's some people filming on their cameras and stuff. Like, you see what I'm saying? You guys, you have to use critical thinking skills. You have to think for yourself. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and people are going to unsubscribe from my channel for me saying this, and that's fine. Go ahead, I guess. The president of the United States is not a good man. He's not doing good things for our country. He ran on no wars. We're in a war. He ran on fixing energy costs. That's not happening anywhere. What happened to drill baby drill, right? He closes the strait. The strait that was opened, closes it, opens it, closes it, opens it. It's like a dance that they're doing back and forth. Personally, I think that's all being done to crash the economy. That's what I think. That's just, if it sounds crazy, it sounds crazy, but I think that's the whole scheme there. If you can honestly look at the evidence put in front of you and tell yourself that Trump is not involved or was not involved with Jeffrey Epstein, you're nuts. If you can't look at the evidence and think that, you're nuts. They're all billionaires. They're all friends. They all hang out with each other, and they all were doing awful, terrible things to children. Well, there's no proof. That's because they won't let us have it. There's a reason that we don't have all of the Epstein files. There's a reason for that, guys. Again, critical thinking. You know, I sit on this channel and I talk about how bad Pritzker is, and he's a horrible human. You guys, Trump is too. These are not good people. We are not being led. Again, there's that word, led. We all use that word and we shouldn't. They're hired help. And you guys, a lot of you guys have put Trump on this pedestal like he's your savior. And let's not forget the posts that he put up about likening himself to Christ. Come on. There was a comment, some guy goes, I'm an atheist, and I was offended about that. He goes, that's too far. So if you call yourself a Christian and that doesn't offend you, I think there's a lot of creepy stuff going on, and I think Trump is involved in a lot of creepy things. And unfortunately, he is the president of the United States now. And I'm one of the ones that voted for him. And if at this point in the game, you can't look at what Trump is doing and see that this is all a big show, then there's nothing else I can tell you.
I walk with you through the great divide. Still I'm yours from the other side.